Kalimera everyone. I was about to say that this is the calm before the storm, but it's already stormy with these two monsters right here. They are literally fighting each other, destroying half of the apartment, running around and all that. But they are cute, right? Breakfast. Come here, Ruby. Here. So yeah, these cats literally eat anything. However, we have a busy day in Limassol. I'm very excited for that. A lot of people to meet, a lot of things to do. So I'm getting my energy here now, grabbing a Freddo espresso, and then we are driving straight to Limassol. If you wonder where the McLaren is, well, we are getting a little upgrade. So, long story short, what happened to my McLaren? And that is it, unfortunately, was a critical engine problem. The ticking noise was the rocker arms, and every mechanic on this island told me to not even drive the car anymore. Like, it was that serious. They said, if I'm going to drive more, I'm risking a total engine default, which would be worst case scenario, because I would literally need to replace the whole engine, and that would cost maybe about 50,000 euros, something like that, and I obviously didn't want that. So I'm going to prevent this worst case scenario with taking out the engine, replacing the parts that need to be replaced, and that is the rocker arms. Specifically, the cost estimation is about 15,000 euros just to fix a problem from a car that I bought a few months ago. Very sad, but that is my mindset. Whenever I have something negative happening in my life, or I have a problem, so to say, I use it as an opportunity, think creatively, and I try to make the best out of it. So what I'm doing now is just go full mode, tune my McLaren. I'm going to literally take out the cuts, the catalysator. I'm going to put a titanium exhaust on the car so that it's even more loud, and then I'm going to tint the windows to all black. I'm going to change the steering wheel. I'm going to do some car detailing and a lot of other different things. So if you have a recommendation about what I can do with my little baby, definitely let me know in the comments. I will also do a separate video about my McLaren very soon, and the truth about driving a supercar in Cyprus, because it's not what most people think. So that's definitely also going to be a nice video. But now, first thing of the day is to pick up my new titanium exhaust. So we are driving to Limassol, and I will see you there. Kalimera, Alex.
Kalimera.
Alles klar?
Ja, bei dir?
Auch.
Ist gut?
Yes. So this gentleman here, Alex, is going to sell his titanium exhaust from the McLaren.
There is the good piece.
So this thing right here, we have to, it's bigger than expected.
I think you can make it work.
Yeah, I'll put a cabrio and then we can manage it. So this is the good piece, as you can see, quite big.
Looks like this.
Yeah. I don't even know what the actual benefit is, but a lot of people say it's good.
No,
so.
we'll make a better sound, but you need downpipes.
Yeah, they are making downpipes now. Downpipes are remove the catalysator.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll hold it with one hand. Cool. Nice deal. Thank you very much, my friend.
Thank you. You're very welcome.
Appreciate it.
The most beautiful passenger, I guess. So yeah, with the new downpipes and this exhaust, you will hear it. Your car will have a higher pitch, and it will just sound so much more aggressive. You'll enjoy it, I'm sure.
Okay, cool. Thank you, bro. Enjoy the workout. See you next time.
See you then. Have a good one.
Have a good one too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So, actually, this is the perfect view of how I can imagine living myself in the mountains. At some point in the future, when I want to build my dream villa, so to say, where I will raise my kids and all that, then I just want to have like a big driveway where I can park my cars and all that. House, pool, sunrise, sunset, a big yard for the kids to play. Yeah, we're getting there. Not yet, but slowly. So yeah, that's how it looks like if you're driving around with a 570S titanium exhaust in Cyprus. I think I look cool. I listen to 50 Cent now, and we're driving to the garage.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling.
Alright, we arrived. at the garage. Already see nice cars, especially the G-Wagon in the back with an aggressive green. I like what I see. Not sure about you guys, but that is pretty gangster, especially in Cyprus with these high and the big wheels. You can drive anywhere, even off-road. Now we gotta take the exhaust and put it inside next to my baby. That was easy, and it's not that heavy. Could even do some squats with it. Let's not scratch anything while doing the videos, guys. Oh my god. If you appreciate Rico always doing the videos on his own, let me know. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, there he is. There she is. McLaren is a she. There she's hanging, little baby. This is the engine right here in the back in the emergency room. We are waiting for the parts now, as I explained earlier. This little part right here was damaged, shaking. So what we are doing now is not just replace this little thing right here, but all of the other rocker arms as well, and some other parts. The experts know what they are doing. And yeah, that means for me now waiting again another few days or maybe maximum weeks. But if you look at the cars that are in here, I think you pretty quickly realize that they know what they are doing. This Lambo is from the owner, another Aston Martin. Thank you, my friend, bye. So that's about it for now. As said, I will do a bigger video very soon about the whole story of this McLaren and driving a supercar in general in Cyprus. But now we have to meet Ziga. He is a Tax One and Off-Plan One client. He incorporated his company with Tax One 2 years ago, recently purchased his first apartment here in Limassol, so I just wanted to meet him personally, talk a little bit about business, life, private and everything in between. So let's go and grab a Freddo, first Freddo of the day with Ziga. Let's also close the car again because it is so hot. What is going on, guys? It is November 21 and it is boiling hot. Like, it feels like 30 degrees. You gotta love it, eh? If I wouldn't be that busy, I would be swimming in the sea now. You know me, guys. All right, time for coffee. Quick stop at the construction site, which is on the way to the cafe. And this in the background is the project that Ziga purchased. Let me just show you how it's going to look like. So those are the 3D renders. I hope you can see it. It's a very modern apartment complex. 3 floors, amazing location, 5 minutes from the big Limassol mall over there, 10 to 15 minutes depending on the traffic to Limassol city and the harbor and all that. But the beautiful thing is that this area right here is very quiet, very local, and this is exactly what you want. You want to have a quiet neighborhood but be close to action and activities so that you can have a nice lifestyle, right? And this project is actually fully sold out. Let me just show you the price list. I hope you can see it. So everything is fully sold out. Just the penthouse apartment, 150 square meters almost, is still here, but it is also sold out. So it's actually reserved right now. Those are the 3D renders. If the sun was too bright before, I'm just taking an update photo to show him so that he knows that he made the right choice with Off-Plan.1. And yeah, so update pictures done. That's what I wanted. Excited to visit the site in about 3 months from now to see some more progress, but that's it for now. If you guys interested in the construction sites of our projects, let me know in the comments, and I will also update you on certain projects that I personally think are the most interesting ones, like this one. Just because it is sold out, we will move rather quickly now. And yeah, that's about it. All right. We arrived at Dasudi Beach, one of my most favorite areas, just because it is so green. As you can see, a lot of trees, a lot of palm trees, and the beach is also very nice over there. They even have an outdoor gym somewhere there. But we are now going here to this Cafe Nero. Like it a lot, and yeah. What a vibe, isn't it? So, Amazing. I'm here with Ziga.
Yeah.
Nice to see you in
Nice.
person.
Yeah,
First
you too.
time. Even though we know each other for a very long time. I think the first time we had contact was in 2023, 1.5 years ago, when you reached out
Yeah,
through
that's
Taxi.
2024, but yeah.
Ah, yeah. True. The year is almost ending as well. Yet, say a little bit about yourself. Who are you? Where you from?
Yes.
And what you doing in Cyprus?
I'm Giga. I am a programmer, and I have my own company. I work remotely for an American company, and I was looking for a way to optimize my taxes, and that is when I found your channel.
Amazing. And yeah, so you worked with Tax.one on your company information, on your immigration.
Yes, everything. Yes, you made the process really simple. You know, that is one thing that I was worried about. I come to a foreign country, I won't know the language, the laws, how to do things. These things are always very complicated, and luckily, you, Antonis, Christoforos, everyone made things very simple.
Amazing. That's very cool. Yeah, Antonis is doing your accounting. Christopheros recently also helped you with your first property purchase. So you're not just a Tax.one customer, but also off-plan one.
Yes.
Amazing.
And this is the first apartment, so the tax is also low. Just 5% VAT. Everything was explained to me. I loved it. Yeah.
Very cool. And why did you decide to buy this apartment, and why with off-plan one?
Also, one of the reasons is because you made the process very simple. Well, first I was looking for a new apartment, and I was looking on Bazaraki, and I saw some apartments that were maybe older, that weren't in good shape. So I started looking at new apartments, and then I saw your off-plan, and I thought maybe I will contact you, see what apartments you have available. And I saw a few that were really good, for me surprisingly low price for it.
For Limassol, yes.
Yes, and one of them I really loved, and yeah, I ended up taking it.
Yeah, that's cool, and I think it was one of the most smooth processes ever. I mean, you reach out through off-plan one, you had one or maximum 2 calls, then you did everything yourself. Christopheros went to the...
Yeah, we met there, signed the documents. There was a lot to sign, but yeah, other than that, everything was simple.
And Christopheros is also such an amazing person.
Yes.
He's driving with so many clients, even to Nicosia, to the immigration office. He now actually works with one client on a criminal case. So he's going to the courts every week, and this is what I love about building my own team. I just can manage them so well and tell them, look, you focus on these clients, you focus on these clients, and at the end everyone is happy. That's the goal. So your feedback matters a lot to me, and maybe shows other people that it can be easier than a lot of people think, because when you move to a new country, it's a big step.
Yes. Yeah, you helped me with a lot of the unknowns. Made everything a lot more simple.
Thank you very much for that. I actually visited the site. You said you was there last time 2 months ago, right?
Yes, I believe so.
So
there wasn't much built then, yeah.
Yeah, the finish line is gonna be 14 months from now. So in 14 months, the building will be finished. So this is how it looks like.
Oh yeah.
And from here, it's gonna be a few more months until you will live there. I mean, it's a smart decision. Instead of paying rent and making someone else rich.
Yeah, what I found is that the ratio for rent to buying a property is really odd here. The rent is really high, and buying a property can be cheap comparatively. So it really makes sense to buy here.
Even if it is with a loan. I mean, you can just take a loan, pay 30% down, and then you pay even less to the bank than you pay for rent. And then you do this for 10 years, if you know you're gonna stay here.
Yeah.
And after 10 years, you own the building. It's a no-brainer.
Here for me, what's also interesting is that the developers offer you a payment plan. So I was able to do it without a bank loan.
That's very nice. That's another benefit of off-plan. But yeah, I don't want to make this too long. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for everything.
Thank you. And we will stay here, drink a few more coffees, and then I'll go about the day. So yeah, successful meeting. I really like the guy. Ziga is his actual name. I said Ziga the whole time wrong. But he's so cool, chill, and very smart guy. And now we are going to the next meeting, which is a restaurant, because I'm going to check whether or not this restaurant is suitable for the next entrepreneurs meetup, which is probably going to be next month before I'm leaving to Dubai. And I'm also going to meet a very successful, if not the most successful, young entrepreneur from Cyprus, George Christostomides. And he actually won an entrepreneur's award where he won 100,000 euros from the founder of EasyJet, Stelios Hajima Bababa, something like that, separate name. And the crazy thing is that this 100,000 euros was actually to, basically improve the business and all that, but he donated the full amount. That is definitely a G move, and there are many more crazy stories about George. You will like him. We are going to see him in a minute, so let's drive to the location. Yes, how are you? First impression, very nice. I like the aesthetics, but thank you. But it is a bit small. I will bring 100 people here, not sure where and if they're gonna fit. I hope they have like a back room or something like that, but the people ain't gonna fit here in the front. Last time I organized the meetup, 90 something people came. So this time it's definitely gonna be at least the same. So here we have obviously much more space to host up to 90 people.
Yeah, up to 90, easily.
Very nice.
I've seen Paphos as well.
Yes, it's from Paphos.
My grandfather used to go to Paphos when he was young to take fish and come back to Limassol.
Here the people go to have their conversations, and there they go to network, and then obviously the lobby area to smoke. Hello, bro. How are you? Nice to see you. And you again. So, yeah. Catch you. How are you, bro?
Good, good. You?
Nice to see you. How are you?
Good, good.
Us too. We just sat down where we're waiting for you. We are German, so we were on time.
Yes, sorry.
Now Elias and me are sold because they just brought halloumi and both of us, we love it. So Elias, it's your pleasure to take the first piece.
With the chopsticks. Like a regular Cypriot.
Cheers. It's the main menu, looks good. Definitely our style. Alright guys, so this right here is George
Hello.
Christostomides.
Nailed it.
And I will just give you the word, who are you, what do you do, and then we take it from there.
Yeah, so I'm George, born and raised in Limassol, Cyprus. I own a few software businesses, the most known one being Shrine.io, plugging the software right there. And yeah, we're here in Limassol with the, Rico eating. We had some business to discuss, so we thought we should meet up again. This is the third time right now, right? Third time we meet.
It's the third time we meet, correct? Basically, the first time we met was like a few weeks ago. And
Around a month ago, yeah.
We were playing poker. We got invited by a mutual friend. And there at this night, I meet George, like, another young entrepreneur. Okay, let's see. And then he talks about all the things he's doing. And I knew you from other friends and online as well. And then he asked me, okay, that's the craziest part about this. What watch do you want to buy next? And I thought he's a watch dealer. Okay, I want to buy the Cartier Santos. And then he tells me, okay, I have it. Next time we meet, I'll give it to you. I'm like, okay, tell me the price and the location. What price, my friend? This is Cyprus, you get it for free. And for real, like he gave it to me for free as a gift, which I appreciate so much.
No worries, man.
Thank you, bro. And that just shows you what kind of person he is, because the philosophy of this channel is to just go your way and have goals in life and go after them no matter where you are from. Because when I started this channel, the only goal I had was to become a YouTuber. Now I'm slowly but surely going exactly towards this goal. And George, 3 years ago, also had his goals, and now the amount of success you have is like respectable. Like, you're such a good entrepreneur, and I learned so much from you, and that is why I think that people that are into software can learn a lot from you. I will also do more videos with you in the future when I come to Limassol, because you live here. And yeah, your Instagram is Chrysostomides. To the
Quite long, yeah.
it's a challenge. If you find his Instagram, you deserve it.
Yeah, no.
Ask him for a watch.
No, I mean, man, 2 years ago, I also had the dream, 2, maybe 3 years ago, I had the dream to get this watch as well for myself. So I know what it feels like to want something and to work hard enough, so you can be in that position so you can buy it, like, you can buy it yourself, you know, with your own money. And 3 years later, like, unfortunately or fortunately, this watch was just getting dust in my drawer.
And it's such a coincidence, because
Yeah.
this is the exact watch I told
I
you I
thought it
wanted.
would be in better hands, you know.
And still, the words you said when you gave it to me stuck in my head. You said, you have a saying in your village: if it doesn't hurt you but makes someone else happy, do it. Like, and you know, whenever I wear it and it's my daily watch, that I will think about this. So that's a pretty cool thing with a message. Yeah, but we want to keep it short. George is a more background guy, which is cool. I'm more the.
I tried the YouTube way, and
Yeah, I
it's
will
not
get
for
you
me.
back. You know
Not
what?
for
My
me.
goal is to get you back.
It's funny because when you get known, especially in Cyprus, like this happens mostly in Cyprus, but I got known like of making a respectable amount of money, right? And I do all my donations in private, everything, like except the last one, of course, because it was through an event. All the donations I do are in private. I never say anything. And people in the comments of the podcast I go, or the videos I have, say, oh, give to the homeless, you don't give away, you don't do donations, without them knowing, of course. And then I posted one donation, like huge donation I did with Sir Stegios. And everyone in the comments was like, oh yeah, it's for the show, you know, you
For the
showcase
clout.
everything, you do it for the cloud, you don't do it for the right reason. So it's like there's no winning in this space. So might as well just do it in private.
There, people will always find something
Yeah,
to
of
hate
course,
on. There
to
is this,
complain.
yes, there's this metaphor. Like, there's a, I'm sure you know it. There is a donkey and a couple, and the man lets the woman sit on the donkey, and they walk together. And then the people say, ah, he's so dumb. He has a donkey, but he doesn't even use it. Then he changes. He's sitting on the donkey. His wife is walking. Then the people say, oh my God, what a husband. He doesn't even let his wife be on the donkey. So they both walk next to the donkey, don't use it. And then people say, they have a donkey, but they don't use it. And then they both sit on the donkey, and then the people say,
Oh, they're
poor
flexing.
donkey.
Yeah.
Poor donkey, why? Or they're flexing, could also be one of like that. But yeah, I feel like
How it goes.
when I talk to George, there's so much to talk about. So this video, I don't want it to make too long. So in the future videos, we will do some nice stuff.
Yeah,
and I will,
subscribe, like, follow, retweet.
I will be your indirect cameraman now. Like,
Yeah.
when you do cool stuff, just let me know. I come.
Of course. I'll be, hey Rico, I'm traveling today, jump in.
Yeah, it's the same with private jet. They say the moment you don't have to show off you flying private jet is where you made it. If I would fly a private jet, I would make 10 Instagram stories. Like, look at me, you fly private, and you have one picture on your
I
Instagram.
have to.
Okay, but how many times you fly private?
Oh.
What watch are you wearing?
Patek Philippe.
Bro, it's literally dangerous to show this into the camera.
I
Are you
know,
sure you
man.
want it?
They don't know, man. If you know, you know. Kind of watch. Doesn't scream.
All right, let's meet Paris, our Chief Legal Officer of Tax One. Guys, I just tried to fly the drone for the sunset, but I lost connection because there are so many high buildings here and probably EMP anti-drone sensors, because suddenly I lost connection and I just saw a black screen, but I found the drone. I said it before and I'm saying it again, this drone is unbreakable. It withstanded so many accidents and crashes and all that. But yeah, back to flying for sunset because it's almost over and it's just beautiful. You have to see it. All right, now I'm here in this very dark, suspicious, magical room because I'm meeting Paris, our lawyer at Tax.one, and we are having a little catch up. We meet each other just once every 3 months, and that is why I'm always excited to see him, because he's such an amazing, smart person. We have a lot of clients together now that we helped to relocate to Cyprus. We've been to London last year together, where we held a presentation about Cyprus to British entrepreneurs. And we are going to the UAE together in January. Well, he's visiting me because I will be there and I will talk to some UAE potential clients. I will hold some presentations there in hotel lobbies as well. So yeah, we just set up a little podcast here. And with that being said, I will now switch to this camera. It will probably be a tax heavy video, so I will not upload much of that in this video here, just a little snippet. If you're interested in the tax heavy stuff, in the business stuff, then feel free to check out the Tax.one channel. But this channel is gonna stay more lifestyle oriented, more down to earth, more chill, and that's how it should be. I have like one private channel, which is Rico Go, where I show the literally behind the scenes. And on Tax.one, it's all about bam, business, action, serious mode. Let's go. Hey everybody, it's Ricardo Gorski, the founder of Tax.one, and I'm sitting here with our Chief Legal Officer, Paris Mavronikis, and we are discussing today, what are we even discussing?
Well, we're just gonna speak about Tax.one,
Exactly.
Life in general, and not just our life, but also life in Cyprus, over a nice cigar and a Negroni very soon. Because
Correct.
Sometimes you need to unwind. We work hard in Tax.one, but we relax even harder.
And that is a very important topic because we do not promote cigars, neither alcoholic drinks, but we see each other maybe once every 3 months. So this is just for our pleasure. And yeah, so very good to see you, bro. And let's just start from the beginning. How did we even meet? Like, what was the starting point of all this?
It was a few years ago, summer, and we are now sitting together, and we have developed together Tax.one, Rico being the brains and the face, and me being the hands-on on the backside of things.
He's the actual person that does the actual work. Yeah, so ever since, I can't even count how many people we have helped to move to Cyprus, get permanent residencies, incorporate companies, trading as well as holding, buy properties, and I mean the list goes on and on. Your background is you have 2 masters?
Correct. Well, 1 master's technically, but I started having my degree in mathematics economics, and then I continued in the UK, and where I did my LLB in Birmingham, and then I did my master's in criminal law. And surprisingly enough, now I can combine my love for the tech industry and also my love for the criminal law, for just on the side for hobbies.
Nah.
But where I find myself to be really in love with was in the corporate structures, helping people relocate, and to provide tax advice so that people do not need to pay more than what is necessary.
Exactly.
It's not that we are saying to people to avoid paying taxes, and this is not the message that we are sending out. But we do understand, that if an economy starts becoming inefficient, and instead of creating new income streams, goes after the individuals who their only crime is that they have done well, those individuals, exactly because they have done well, they have the necessary skills to say, you know what, I can easily move out of this place. I have enough resources to have access to great professionals so that they can help me move to the country of my choice. So predominantly, this is what we are doing in Tax One. It's like we help these kind of individuals that they're like, we had enough with the amount of taxes we're paying, so we want to continue our life in another jurisdiction that is still very reasonable. And that's why we get to love Cyprus so much.
Ooh, that was a successful meeting, I would say, even though I couldn't show much just because it was such a discreet place. I tried my best. I mean, we recorded a podcast that was definitely cool. However, it turned out so much more interesting because we actually ended up meeting the owners of the building, of the development company. It was two brothers, very, very interesting gentlemen, very smart, and the conversation almost lasted an hour. After that, I met another German entrepreneur in the lounge, and that just shows the quality level of people you meet in Limassol is so much different than in Paphos. It's just a whole nother sphere going on here. It's like a parallel universe compared to Paphos. Whereas people in Paphos just want to chill, people in Limassol are hungry. They want to make business, and you just feel the vibe. I mean, look what's going on behind me. Busy streets, and I'm standing in front of a gym because I really crave a good workout now. And then after that, we're probably going to check out Old Town. I'm going out with Elias, and yeah, so let's have a good workout. Damn, it's bigger than I expected actually. And I'm talking about the gym. It's really big, like wow. I just need to look for the locker room. But then I think we'll have a good workout. Look at that. Nice. If I would live in Limassol, I would definitely go to this gym here. But I'm living in Paphos.
Is it your first day?
Yeah, it's my first time here. Man, how big is this gym?
It's the biggest thing in Limassol and the modern one.
No way, even the swimming pool.
Also the swimming pool, it has sauna and also
Jacuzzi, what's going on?
steam bath. Yeah.
Are you ready for a good workout?
Always ready for boxing, my friend.
Okay, we can do some sparring.
With random guys.
Maybe in the Old Town after the gym.
Boxing.
It's like a disco, not a gym. Pa, 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 pa. Ooh. Are you ready? Elias is never not ready. I'm training chest.
I'm back.
Okay. Yeah, I got a little Meinungsverschiedenheit. Anyway, let's go.
Poor baby.
13 and a half. We look like the brothers, like the perfect brothers from another mother.
True.
Yin and yang. You know, with this music, I don't get the gym vibes, I get festival vibes. That only means one thing. We have to go to a festival. Alright, last set, and then we are grabbing some food somewhere. And then we need to go out. This music put me in some party mode. Workout done. Now we're going into the sauna, some wellness, and then grab some food. Can't wait. Elias can't wait too. Big Bear is hungry.
Big Bear is hungry for soufla.
Nothing better than sauna and a cold shower. Beautiful. Christmas decoration started, and we are now going to this super local taverna to eat some good meat. Yes, such a random taverna. This is the true Cypriot lifestyle. Hello, my friend. How are you?
How are you? Good.
Good, and you?
Hi. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. They watch you all over the world. They have you everywhere.
Really nice, amazing.
From Canada.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Good stuff.
Lovely.
The videos over there.
Thank you, my friend. Cypriot hospitality.
Of course.
Do you know this video? Where is the LGBTQ guy saying Tzatziki is Tizay Tizaikai? You know this video?
No, I just know some guy that ordered spinach, but he said, "Can I have a spinach?"
No, Tizay Tizaikai.
Oh my god, so good. The best after a super busy but successful day. Limassol is amazing, right? Different energy.
Better.
Yeah. Maybe we move to Limassol. Who knows? Next year, in 2 years.
Let's buy an apartment first.
Yeah. Elias and me will buy an apartment very soon. And we will document the process on this channel. Show you the ins and out from behind the scenes. So that's definitely going to be interesting as well. And we are obviously going to show you the update and progress and all that. Elias, der Katzenflüsterer.
I hate cats.
Halloumi. Ella, my friend, eat it. Get big. And also, you know what? Let's make this little cat happy. Yo, enjoy. Hey, it's funny. So on Google Maps it says they are closing at 10. Now it's 10:15. The restaurant is packed. All busy.
So nice with the trees.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
This old olive tree there.
Good choice, I have to admit. Now imagine if we would live in Germany, we would be in cold Cologne or Bonn.
Yeah, man. And the fucking Dönerbude.
And the Dönerbude.
Fucking Dönerbude.
And then go home, freeze our asses off, pay all the money we make in taxes. Ella, let's go. So it actually ended in a festival. As you can hear, there is a festival tonight in Limassol. And because we have so much energy and just because of the music in the gym, we're going to check it out.
Rico always wants to convince me to go party.
No.
So crazy.
This man is the bad temptation guy. Mr. Bad Temptation.
Enjoy.
Thank you. And again, that's how nights end up with Elias all the time.
All the time.
Always you. So yeah, that was a busy day in Limassol, Cyprus. And as always, thank you very much for watching the video until the very end. If you enjoyed these kinds of videos, make sure to subscribe and I will see you in the next one.